Hello everyone. Today is 16th of June and this is a recording of the trades that I took today. In this video, we shall try and understand all the trades that I took and why I took those trades, my entries and exits, and how simplified price action strategy can be utilized to have a successful and a profitable trading day. Hope you enjoy this video and please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So it's around 10:30 in the morning, and we are currently active in two trades, both on the short side. One is Reliance, and the other one is Tata Motors. So Reliance, we entered on the short side at about 1625 level, and currently the trade is still on. And on Tata Motors, we entered at about 99.4 level, and even this trade is on, and it's doing pretty well. So if we take a quick look at the M2M, we can see that we are currently in green and the trades are going pretty fine. We did make a small loss in crude though. What happened with crude is once it crossed the 2800 level, I thought it will continue to go down, but it came back up and it took our stop loss. But the Reliance and the Tata Motors trades are going pretty fine. Now, with all these trades, it's always good to look at multiple time frames because it gives us a very good idea of where the resistances and supports are. So, if we look at Tata Motors in the 15 minutes time frame, we can see that it has some sort of support at about 96.5 level. So, we will have to observe what happens from here if this trade continues to go down or if it basically reverses from here. Basically, if anything changes with the positions that we are in, I shall update you and I'll let you know. For now, the trades are running quite fine and we shall keep monitoring our trades. So what has happened is that Reliance came back up and took my stop loss at 1631. But then if you look at the trend line, it did then go down and it is quite clear that Reliance will continue to go down maybe a little further more. So we did re-enter Reliance, and that trade is still running. And Tata Motors at the same time is also running, and we can see that Reliance is right now neck to neck. We shall have to observe and keep monitoring Reliance, but in the meantime, Tata Motors is doing quite fine, and we shall keep a close eye on Tata Motors too, and keep moving our stop losses accordingly, so that we don't make any loss in any of these trades, and we are able to have a good profitable day. If anything further happens with these trades, I shall definitely keep you posted. So it's almost 3 in the afternoon. Most of the trades, all the trades have been closed, and crude is the only one that we are currently active in because it looked like crude is going to go up. Hence, I re-entered crude to try and see if I can recover the small loss that we made in crude. So what I'll do is once I close the trade for crude also, I shall update you with the final position that we are in and basically why I took these trades and all the lessons learned from these trades. So that's the end of the trading session for us for today. We've made a total profit of 31,300 rupees. That's roughly 6.3 risk to reward ratio. We had a good day in Tata Motors and Reliance, and we made a small loss in HCL Tech. Crude, I did manage to recover the losses, and we had a positive 1,100 rupees. Now let's look at the individual trades. Let's look at HCL Tech. So basically, if you look at the daily chart, HCL Tech was at a breakout level and it was expected to go up, which it did open up with the gap up and then it went up and then came down. So in the lower time frame, when you look at it, when HCL Tech broke the 590 level, I entered HCL Tech roughly around 591, 591.5, and it did go up initially, but then it came back down quite sharply, and it took my stop loss at about 588, and that is why we've made a loss in HCL Tech. Looking at Tata Motors, so if you look at Tata Motors in the daily chart, we can see that Tata Motors was in the downtrend. It was expected for it to go further down because the results that was posted also of the quarter were pretty bad. So in the lower time frame, when Tata Motors basically broke the 99.5 barrier. I entered Tata Motors at 99.5 and I was able to ride it all the way down to about 93 odd rupees. So it gave us a very good run and we were able to make about 28,000 rupees profit on Tata Motors. Similarly, if you look at Reliance, actually Reliance was looking like it would go up today. So when the market gapped up, basically Reliance, I shorted Reliance. The reason for that was that Reliance was at an all-time high of 1600 rupees. So when it gapped up, it was quite clear that there would be profit booking happening. So in the lower time frame, I initially shorted Reliance at about 1625, but it went back up and took my stop loss and gave me a small loss there. So then when Reliance once again came to about 1620 level, I shorted Reliance around 1620 and it basically went down and then came back up and then basically it gave a pretty good downfall from there and I exited Reliance at about 1590 level and that basically gave us the 7,000 odd rupees profit on Reliance. So overall, we've made about 31,000 odd rupees profit, which is an extremely good trading day because our risk is 5,000 rupees, and so our risk to reward ratio is 6.3. 6.3 risk to reward is quite an exceptional trading day. This does not happen regularly. So basically, this was achievable because of the simple price action strategy that was implemented on Tata Motors. And hopefully, this video gives you an idea of how simplified analysis and simple price action strategies can be used to have a good, profitable trading day. Hope you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do stay tuned for my further live trading videos and the analysis on each and every trade that I take. Thank you very much.